Hi everyone. I wanted to make a little video about the story of Moise on the mountain Sinai and about spirituality and therapy and what it has to do together. I did it in French, but I do it now in English. And my English is not very good, but I do my best. So I will take the story not as a historical thing. I'm not interested into that, but as a symbolic picture of the inner experience. So Moise goes up to the mountain. It's symbolically, it's like he goes into his spirit, and on the mountain he meets with this big light, I don't know in English how you call it, the fire, the light, and the little tree in fire. Anyway, big light, and up top of the mountain is the light, and he asks the name of his light, and the answer is, I am what I am, I am, I am, I am. It's not what I am, it's I am, I am. So he meets the I am as the core inner experience, and when you go inside, when you ask yourself, or when you go to what do I really know, and if you put away all the knowledge which you can put in doubt, which is all based on duality, on you, on what you have to know, on what you learn to know to outside, then the only thing you meet really as knowing is I am. I know completely that I do exist. There is no doubt, and there is also no two. It's just immediate knowledge. So Moise goes to the top of the mountains and he meets this immediate knowledge. He meets the I am, he meets its core. And it's the most simple thing in a way, because I am, it's direct. There is nothing between. It's the pure direct inner knowledge, there's no doubt there. But we just forget it all the time because it's so simple, because it's so direct, and we are always busy with things which contains what the I am contains. We are busy with things, but we first are, and then we can experience thought, sensation, feelings, desire, and etc. But we first are is the basis. So Moise goes to the top of the mountain, meets this I am, it's light, it's warm, and then it goes down the mountains, and we can say probably it goes to a more ordinary consciousnness, and he meets people adoring the animal. I don't know in English, the golden something. Sorry, I don't know it, but it's adoring an animal. That's the important idea. And the animal, they represent the instinct, the animal instinct. So it goes back, if you see it as a symbolic in a way, in a path, it goes back to the more ordinary level of consciousness, and here his inner world is still in the power of the instinct of the animal. And he didn't come back from the mountain with empty hands, he came back with the table of the law, but it's the inner law, it's the law from the being. So it's like the being going down into the system to organize it, you can say. Putting the law is organizing, giving it form, but the soul is still busy with the instinct and cannot receive this law from the spirit. And so Moïse, he just break down the laws, the inner laws, the law of the I am, and he puts some new laws which are outside laws, the 10 commands. And the 10 commands is like social rules. So it means if you cannot be in line with the inner being, like the inner being orientates your life, then you need the outside law to contain, to maintain, to guide, to give direction to the instinct which are not master, which are not sins. And that's where the therapy have a function, I think. It's to learn to know the instinct, to learn to know the pattern, to learn to know what's make us blind to our own being. But the therapy will not bring you to the being, because it's a complete individual thing, the relation to the inner being. And nobody can do it for you, nobody can drive you there. It's the idea that there's a path there is anyway already yeah, it cannot be. You cannot have a path to your being, but we're always trapped in that. So that's crashing. Ik ben the alpha and the omega. I'm the beginning and the end. So you have to start with the being to transform yourself. So a therapist can help you to get contact with this being. Because a good therapist works from this inner silence, because this being is silence and is peaceful. And so it brings the inner law, which is in harmony with the law of the universe. So, yeah, of course, the therapist has to work from his as good as possible from this source. But the source itself and the awareness of this source stays a complete individual path, and that's why it's called spirit. The therapist works on the soul, on the body, on the energy, of course, but so it's good to see the limit of a therapy, but also the how useful it is to learn through therapy the patterns. It's like the dust making not enough aware of his inner being, this core. Yeah, so I wanted to bring this picture because it's very clear that this connection to the higher being. It's not higher being, it's really who we are all the time. But we just forget it all the time, being busy with things. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.